part of the content creation is working. So excuse me that I need to use the restroom really quickly, and I'm going to prepare the boat for the guild. It looks like one of our guildmates is AFK, so we're gonna take the new members to the boat with friend in the guild who is really relatively close to my damage. Okay, I am back. Alright, let's see how this is gonna be. Alright. Gonna go to our channel. We're gonna make a private boat. Okay, so we're gonna do this one, but we're gonna actually create, we're gonna do armor boost. We're gonna do this extra damage. Okay, we're gonna do hero, 120. No, 20 through 25. Actually, we're gonna label this right. 21 hero, one time, 2, 125, twice normal. Okay, so we're gonna put this privately so that we can adjust the rates entirely. Okay, so we're gonna add a booster for this one, and we're gonna add a booster for that. Okay, so we're gonna begin to create the party. Making sure I'm using my rank power. Okay, we're gonna create. See if the share is ready as well. We're gonna invite. And Watcher and Daka. So both of them have 700 and 500 damage, 7,500 damage, which I made it as an example to start running the raids based on their add damage. Normally, with my stats and the other player stats, the sheer stats are relatively very high, not as close as mine, but see how he has additional damage, 8,300 additional damage, which
up for a little contest. Loser cleans
which lets him deal with the damage easier.
Up against each other, you know?
Great. It's a height contest. You lose. Get to cleaning.
Whoa! What did you say?
So I was letting him that talk because it was talking over me. So see how he has, so this is gonna be a demonstration video where my stats and his stats are relatively probable to deal with the 120 rates cap. as well as the 125 normal cap. This type of arrangement allows me to get to know how well the newcomers of the guild are going to be doing. They're participating in getting this set up, so that if they are not very comfortable or confident when it comes to their hosting or their their independency when it comes to battles, then they will be able to use this advantage, this tool, this reference. So as we wait for him to get adjusted, then we will begin the raid. Normally, I tend to not do this, not record, because there are players that we have to be mindful of. That out of nowhere, you're recording a player that may not be comfortable with stage or broadcast in general. Even though the game may be low population, you need to still be considerate of the players that you're recording. You have to ask permission, because we were taught in the United States you have to ask permission. So we're gonna begin.
Genius is 50% raw talent.
I want to make sure I have campfire.
From what I've seen, 50% of 0 is 0.
So I got 5. Okay, I'm just gonna get some more. Stay patient. I typically have my music, because they take sometimes, they're supposed to last an hour and a half at least, so that's the point. That it shouldn't take long, basically. So see, his cap is 298, 246 resistant, and his bounce resistant is 153. That's exactly his entire cap, which is not necessarily for me and Ash to basically take the buff, but as soon as you get through the raids entirely, you might need to use a little bit of buff, even if you have the effects. So enjoy as we go through every single raid that the game is now actively participating until they change it over time. So this is what happens when you press restart, and it shows a travel marketplace where you can purchase before you are ready to go. And here's the other one here as well. Then there's also your storage in case you need to change something. It's okay to use graces. Just so that, everyone should have feathers if they don't have feathers, but also try to collect as much goddess graces because these raids are brutal. But the more you do them over time, you'll be able to handle them easier. So we're gonna check false confession, which is Spinos or Renubus. See how he has 315 crit cap, and his crit resistance is 261, but his balance resistance is 156 or 56 in general. So see how you will still need buff in general if you don't have 315. Continue.
well.
Okay, we're gonna look at his stat cap here so we can get a better understanding. See, it says he is 327 crit rate, and crit resistance is 276, and the balance resistance is 164, or 64 in general. So we're gonna look at his stat here. He has 287. He doesn't have enough crit to overpower him, or at least to make it easier for him to fight. And then we look at, he has 232, which means he can, and then mine says 359 because I'm using campfire as buff. The campfire buff effect gives me exactly this. Crit rate number 3, the destruction would be 100, the additional damage would be 100, with a luck 5 boost and an extra boss drop. But with the armor, it gives them 300, extra 300 attack. And then she likely has the same thing, 275, yep, 275. Just missing a compass, but it's okay, she's doing fairly well in combat. So that's what matters, at least to me. So you get a better understanding why the campfire buff is important. Not everyone has 400 crit rate to do everything. Except lands, maybe. Sometimes, as a guild leader, I withdraw some of my attacks so that they can get their damage in. So when the orange is highlighting on you, it means that the boss is about to attack you indirectly. So when he's about to jump after you, you need a dodge or block it. If it lets you block it. Sometimes it doesn't let you block it. Shark by Walmart freak. Oh my god, that's funny. Nobody gets the joke. But when you're at Walmart at 2 AM, there's always someone that kind of looks like Gorbas. I never knew how the music was becoming more dramatic. Only because I have earbuds in listening to my own. And I have the other ear, like, not with an earbud. So one ear is with an earbud, but still. Angry. Not so far that I can't reach my darts. Ah! Oh no, you're gonna whoop me. I'm wondering if all of those barrels are filled with alcohol. Because they kinda do. Because they're that massive. My brain just thought about this fat bastard beating everyone up. I always have a party revival feather in hand. Oh my god. Ate my stamina. Okay, someone got... Someone got something? Huh? That's good. Yeah, you guys are doing awesome. Impressively. So he gets beaten roughly right at bar 3. Because he's, I guess, as I remember, the reincarnation of Luke. This is his real form. Or something along those lines. Almost there. We're almost there. ¿Qué? No puedo salirme ahorita. You always interrupt me when I'm doing something. Ya la saqué antes. I don't know why she's... Okay guys, since I got disrupted in the middle of the live stream, I'm going to take out my dot really quickly. I've already indicated to the guild to put down camp without me and try to do their best. I'll be back in a few minutes. This guy, in my opinion, is the hardest, and then he hits I don't think I ever seen. Fucking boss with unpredictable attacks like him and Hero, he hits you from everywhere, anytime. I know I don't like. Okay, guys, before I get rudely interrupted by my father, he has sometimes no consideration that I'm trying to do live stream, but that's okay. Everyone has parents like that. But he's really a calm dude. He's not really aggressive. He just wants me to take into the account of my responsibilities with the dog. And I have a Siberian dog. Yes, I have a Siberian dog. You know how those dogs are. They're impatient, they're stubborn, they're chaotic. Even though you took them out like already twice, no, they're like, no, it's all about me first. I have to do that really quickly. So, Lucian is 370 crit with 286 crit resistance with a bounce of 177. Bounce 177, if you don't have it, he's going to pulverize you basically. And yes, just like my guildmate had explained, he has random attacks. He is one of the hardest bosses in Vindictus, other than the ones that he hasn't experienced yet, like Distortion Raids. But yes, he is very, he's much harder in hero runs. So for this type of run, for the guildies that just got back to the game, are just experiencing things in fair game, is to make these bosses normal. And it's okay to do them normal because it lets them have transformation ability, put in their ult. That is the thing about hero runs. Hero runs don't allow you to use your transformation. No comrades allowed in here. No pets. It is a mode of higher rate, but where do you go? Oh my god, he teleports way too much. Oh my god. But he is as brutal and chaotic and lethal in hero mode, just slightly not as much in normal, but still he still hurts basically. No matter what, he still hurts. So it's satisfying to do him in here in normal because he is that painful. His hitboxes are everywhere. It's just it becomes a headache if there's not strong players to take him on, and it takes more time to clear the battles. So for the consistency of the live stream, we're gonna do him. And the tree, we're gonna just do him normal mode. It's still the same thing. It's just done, with less tension, if that would make sense. That way you can get an idea of how his patterns work, how his clashes tend to be. You get practice out of it, and you also get to experience it better with other players. And that's not a problem to me, because that is actually, I rather help rather than deal with him all the time. And I have no problems whatsoever. I think I have a feather here that I can rest with the guildmates. Always carry this in case. That way everybody gets a fair share of fighting. So yeah, if you have money, you can invest freely on your gear. But hey, not everyone is rich. Not everybody has that luxury. So please be mindful of other players that may not have the same gear as you. And to be honest, that's how most people get lose their way in this game. Is that people are just mean and cruel. Stop being mean and cruel. Maybe more players will stay around. Dude, someone got a drop. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna collect this, we're gonna collect this. You still get the same seals by doing them. Okay. Okay. And now we keep going. I am getting hungry. Oh my god. time to fight Groot. Who's Groot? Good question. It's a tree man.
Good job.
Literally a tree that looks kind of like a man, but not really a man. Not really human. Hybrid thing. Those. Okay. So Groot, we call him Groot because he looks like Groot, because it's basically a reference to Tree Man, or that the little cartoon from the Galaxies of Guardians of Galaxy. So where is I ran out of camp? How dumb of me! What happens when I run out of camp? We're just gonna use this one, I guess. So like I said, he had crit rate is 385, was a crit resistance of 296, and 87 balance resistant. I have 201 balance resistant, which means I can likely take him relatively enough if I know his patterns better. We're gonna wait for our guildmate to return. I'm getting tired. Or I need to eat something. So yeah, not everyone has crit 385 as his cap. That's why we still go as a group to try to defeat him as much as possible. Typically lands have 20% crit fury, which kind of gives them the best opportunity to reach almost 300, almost 400 crit rate if one is really stacked up with power. So that is the idea, is that we still try to use campfire as a time to get her checked out. we are all busy afterwards. So the second run will be the last run. So this boss is a little bit trickier because he does that and he does a little mini game and to do the little press the right keys. Or he does that, which is not always fun.
Sorry.
It's like, what is that? Oh my good question. Just for the fun, I'm gonna probably transform. And again, I don't really want to. Oh!
My bad.
Oh, she did it! Nope. You did it better than me though, because every time it happens to me, I have it in arrow key, so I'm like, which one do I press first? Do I press the up button or do I press the right key button? I don't know which one, honestly. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my live stream. I have given you guys better detailed information. Probably other people wouldn't want to do because they're trying to be considerate. But not, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. This is how the runs typically are. You can always use this type of reference as an example. These are now active raids that are being hosted. You will often see in the circuit boards of every boat that is being promoted. Usually, if they say it's hero, that means the whole thing is hero mode for one or two. But if you see a boat that is also including normals, take advantage. Because they're actually people that want to get used to the raid, or they're helping out a guildmate. So keep that in mind as you get through all of the raids, and if you get lucky through the normal runs, start upgrading your stuff. And if you do have a supportive guild that is willing to lend you, help you, get materials, guide you through the process. If it's not Vibe and it's a different guild, stay with them. You help them and you help the game. And then it also, it does a cause and effect. More people see this, more people won't feel scared to do circuit. And then the more people get into the game, the population starts to grow, and then the population will be better for everyone that's trying to do these runs on a daily basis. He's not being nice to me either. Oh my god, that's a lot of 7s. I think my dog wants attention. That's probably what it is. Like, stop doing live stream. I'm like, no. No, I'm important. No, listen, like, I need to do this. Okay? Like, I'll get to you eventually. It's just an hour and a half long. It's not like a whole 5 hour of a live stream. That's crazy. I don't have time for 5 hour live stream. Can only do 1 hour each day, or at least, yeah, an hour each day would be fair, because then it's easier for me. Sadly, I don't have the luxury to play all day either. Even if I don't have employment at the moment, I have to solve other things. Okay, and we do the second one, and then we will be good to go. Like camp, because I keep forgetting to get him. There's no shiny. God damn it. We're gonna buy a camp. Oops. Right, mini shop. Get 5. Okay. Fatigue. Can always use guild house to reduce. I am bed in the guild house.
Thanks.
I like her lady ghost hair. I'm like, ooh, it's all white. Okay. I will get it. awesome. If only I need to get used to that pattern. I just realized people that they are transforming. I guess I should transform too. Maybe because I got too much power, so I want them to have. I want them to get their damage in. That's why I'm not putting on my damage. I want them to have damage, so that way there's a guaranteed chance that someone will get a scroll or someone will just get. It will light up for like 4 or 5 beams, or at least 4 beams, maybe 3 beams. That way everybody gets a share of the drop rate. So that's why I'm trying to not put in too much force. I'm gonna put this down. And that should help them. Beat me up. How dare he? He still is as hard as the hero one. I guess I'm transforming. Really being annoying. Good job indeed. Did it better than me. I can never get it right. I don't know which arrow's first. Oh well. I'm done. Well, that was fun. I could have done it better, but I guess I could have. But it's okay.
Well done.
Oh, look, a beam. Ooh, someone got... Okay. Alrighty. Thank you all for who is watching. This will be uploaded in 24 hours. Anything else I would like to mention? Yeah, that's how the circuit works. If you are somebody that is return players or fresh players, you will have a greater idea of how these runs are working. And as you gear up and collect things like your resources to craft your gear, and you will now have been I'm sorry, there's two conversations happening, I would say. Yes, it is. You're welcome. I'm gonna finish this live stream message, and you are welcome to review it back when it uploads. Okay, so that's how the circuit works. That's how it works. See, now there's like a bunch of them in here. But remember, every single one has a requirement set for. See, this one has 7,700 additional damage. They got some people in there. And then this one has 500. My god, I can't speak. I am so dehydrated. I'm so sorry. My brain is just trying to brain. All normal 15. See, there's someone here that doesn't really mind doing them all normal. And then there's another person here with 7,500 additional damage, which is fair. That's very fair. And some of them have added counter force in it. Or rather, the death penetration. So the more you have it, the more penetration you have, the boss's defenses decrease based on the amount of attacks they're going to come after you with. So that's where the understanding is. Try to read through everything so you can get a better idea, or if you need another example to read through these stat caps, that way you get better understanding of the game. Rather than reading it sometimes may be overwhelming, which I understand, but you also still need to be, consistent with your, your play, your stats, train. These are still considered training grounds as well for anyone that is trying to do them. And when you guys are ready to face head on more challenges like this, this new one is asking me, hey, you don't have add damage, you're missing crit, you're not even there yet with 7,400 attack, you're missing 43 defense, 217 balance, 460 penetration. Since the new ring is going to be coming out after the new raid, I'm kind of holding off not to craft a new ring. Or maybe it is a new ring, or maybe it's a new belt, I don't know. But more than likely, it's probably a new ring. But any case, make sure you go with somebody that is supportive, strong, to take on those raids. If you don't feel comfortable doing the circuit in hero mode, that's why they have a normal mode. So, and it's okay. It's okay to do them before you do the hero runs, in case, no one's there yet, but also, yeah, putting that out there. Okay, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope this has helped you understand the circuit board better. Anything else I will be providing later on in the future. I'm going to continue doing character presentations so that you get a selection variety to see which character is best for you, or if you want to do a different character and you weren't sure with a main, or just provide much as content as possible every day. So I will be working with the guild. I have to, go do my things right now. I need to go eat. I need to take care of things like every other person does. So yeah, I'll see you guys very soon and have a great, wonderful day.